on my way home from work, and today I'm going to be installing the LSA Supercharger onto the BMW. As you can tell, there she is right back there. So that's the plans for today, and that's what's going to be in this video. So got to get all the parts together, and then we'll head to the shop. So this is pretty much all the parts I'm going to need to put the Supercharger on it. Got a different lower pulley, a smaller one, because I want less boost. Injectors, they're actually just stock LSA injectors in there. They're not whatever the hell brand these are. Pulleys and stuff from LSX Innovations, and that's the intercooler. So get the stuff all loaded up, and then we'll bring it down to the shop and start cranking away on it. To the shop to drop off all the parts back there so you can see. And then I gotta grab the BMW. I might have to run to the hardware store for some bolts to actually bolt it to the motor. I happen to not have them because I bought the Supercharger alone and didn't have bolts with it. So we'll have to check the lengths, drop these parts off, and grab the BMW. Heading to the hardware store. I gotta get some bolts for the Supercharger. The bolts that actually hold it down to the heads. I don't have any, so got my bolts I need to figure them off of. It needs to be this length, but this thread and stuff. So gonna head there and see what we got, and then grab the BMW and then start ripping her apart. Sad, kinda, not really. It's gonna be better, gonna improve it. So ooh. Grabbing the old BMW here. Gonna bring her down to the other shop to put the old Supercharger on her. She's looking as fine and dandy as ever. So let's get her fired up and driving. Got the BMW in the shop, ready for, the American Supercharger. We got all the parts here ready to go, tools laid out. I'm with my dad, who's helping me here, aka Cosmic Chris. That's his alter ego, gamer tag. Cosmic Chris 40, look him up. But yeah, got the GoPro going, so we'll see how it goes. 24 minutes now, and we got pretty much the radiator, all the front accessories off of it, the intake. Everything's all over there. Cosmic's pretty good, but time to start putting the brand new accessory drive thing that'll make it work on a 5.3 and truck spacing. So we're gonna start doing that. All right, so we just had the Supercharger just sitting there, but just look at it. Just look. Yeah, we have a little issue with the hood, but we're gonna ignore that for now. That's gonna be it for tonight. We got the Supercharger pretty well installed. Need some other little things, like we need to figure out some radiator hoses. We gotta get the intercooler going. Just some random stuff that needs figuring, but for bolting it on there, it's on there. It's good. Certainly not gonna clear the hood, but so. That's pretty much it for tonight. Gonna be calling it a night, but gonna be finishing it up in a couple days here, so just continue this video then. So yeah. It's a new day. I kind of messed up. I forgot to film the rest of the putting the supercharger on the BMW. But it is done, or pretty damn close to done. As you can see, she's right there. But it's pretty close to done. I completely forgot to film the rest of it, but I'll fill you in on a couple of the things that we had to fix and, you know, just a little bit of troubleshooting stuff. One of the things was I bought an underdrive pulley for it, thinking I would make too much boost with a stock truck pulley, which that was not the case. So we took it out, got it going, and it was only making 2 pounds of boost. I'm like, what fun is that, right? But so it was making like no boost, so like that's weird. So I bought a truck pulley, had to re-drill the crank for the pin, and then we took it back out and ripped it, and it's making like right around 8 pounds of boost, which should be fine on a on a stock like ring gap, but honestly we'll see. I'm gonna give it a shot, but that's pretty much it. Went pretty smooth getting on there. No real big problems. One of the biggest problems was yesterday I was taking down the highway. I've been purposely beating on it so that so I could work out some of the kinks before this weekend. I'm going to Lock City Drift. So what happened, I was getting on the highway, I did the first, second, maybe third pull, and all of a sudden I see a bunch of smoke coming out of the back, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, I just cracked a piston or something. But the thing was still running all right, so I was like, all right, whatever. Pulled over, I thought I was on fire for a minute, but I looked, and it's the oil pressure sensor. Right, I'll show you. The oil pressure sensor right in the back of the motor there. It's got a plug in it, as you can see. So what happened, it happened to me before at the Gambler actually, and it just starts spewing oil out of the top of it. Like, I don't know what breaks in it. I don't know if it's cheap parts, but it's happened twice on this car. Twice. And I haven't had a problem on any other cars like the Camaro or anything. So it's kind of a strange thing. I haven't really heard of it being a major issue, but I guess it is. I just put a plug in it for now. I'm going to get a legit like AC Delco one and try that. If that still fucks up, I mean, I'm just going to plug in, hope for the best oil pressure. But yeah, other than that, the car's pretty close. I need to wire up the fan still because it's still, I'm just having it to power right now. So that's not a huge deal. Really not much else. I got to do some stuff before Lock City this week. I got to bolt check it. Got to put new front tires on it because these ones are, the insides are shot on them. So new front tires. I need to align it. I need to readjust the ride height and everything. So got some stuff to do, but the supercharger is on there. We're making boost, making power. It feels good. The Holly's tuning it. So yeah, that's where we're at. Pretty good. But it's probably where I'm going to end this video. If not, I'm going to continue with some of the stuff to get ready for this weekend. But I think I'm going to end it. Yeah. I'm going to end it here. Gonna end it here. I might make a video about, or of doing the alignment and all the bolt check and stuff. Maybe. We'll see. I'll change the oil, whatever. So now I'll just give you some shots of the motor. Maybe do a pull too. Also, I completely forgot to mention is the hood. I do need to cut the good hood. This is an old hood. It's actually just in primer, which kind of looks like the Nardo, but just primer. So I got to cut the new hood up still, which I don't know if I'll do it for this weekend. Kind of been procrastinating that because it sucks cutting decent looking paint. But do that. I'm gonna put the arrow catch pins in it too, so that I get rid of the pull. But yeah, that's it.